Bam! Oh, what is up, bro? Chachos, and welcome back to another stream of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Alright, so it's been a little while since we've touched the game. We, dropped it after an urgent thing happened, last time we were playing. But, you know, it's been a little while. And, you know, it's not the game's fault. It's time to finally hop back in. So, last time we did finish off with grabbing the bomb mask. After the stream, I did run off and save so that we did not quit. So, mask, there we go. Hello there, Jadrian. Alright, that's a stream alerts on the Luigi. Thank you, Venom. Alright, so let's go get this put on. Actually, we don't need that quite yet. So does getting the mask allows you to get the bomb bag as well, right? So let's try and go do that. I don't know what time the shop opens. Sometime tomorrow, right? I know it starts open. Oh wow, that's fast. Oh shoot, you be very fast. Alright, so can we buy a bomb mask? Bomb bag. 90 rupees. Yeah, we can. Oh, wow. And there we go. We can now play the video game the way it is intended. Come again. You've been binging Breath of the Wild in your free time? That's cool. Man, Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild was so good and so bad for the series. Because before Breath of the Wild, everybody talked about all the Zelda games. I feel like nobody talks about like the older games very much anymore. At least from like a YouTuber perspective. Obviously, there's probably people talking about both games. We did not have time to go get this guy last time. Things happened. So let's go grab him. What song is it? But I don't know, everybody just talks about it. I wish more people would talk about this. I remember as a kid, before I played this game, so many more people were talking about Breath of the Wild, Majora's Mask, right? Like as a kid, it was just fun hearing people talk about these games. Now like the only people that talk about them are the people who were talking about them several years ago. Like, PVG is the last one I could think of. He reviewed the game again. Oh. And that wasn't even that long. That was kind of like a little long ago. That was like, what, a year ago, right? I don't know. PVG's not even that big anymore. PVG was like, he's slowed down since he's moved over to the other channel. The era of YouTube is just different. Everything is different. It's such a weird era. What is up, Rabbit? Welcome to Stream Chacho. I don't know. I wish we got something like this. I was actually talking. What if we had like Majora's Mask style Breath of the Wild? Like maybe obviously not in Termina and not with the same themes as Majora's Mask. Although if they went the full dark theme, that would be fun. But you know, let's apply like the time skipping the time mechanic to like another Zelda game. Like what if we had Breath of the Wild both like maybe not a 3-day timer because that's probably not big enough for the entire map, right? A 7-day timer? Like, you would say, whoa, but you know how long that would take for them to develop? They already have the map. Tears of the Kingdom is literally reusing the same map, so if we literally just had Breath of the Wild, but with like a 7-day week, that would be interesting, you know? Oh. You're currently getting all your stuff back after the wheel stream? Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you didn't watch PVG growing up, you're probably not the same age as me. Okay, so we got the mask. What direction do we go? We go to the one with the ladies. The ladies like the weird dancey mask. Alright, West Clock down here we go. Alright, Bada Booey. Hey, what is that? There's a lot of masks. There's so many masks. Such a good game. No. There we go. See guys, this is the secret. Link knows how to get the women. They are entranced by my dance and my weird mask. They're borderline naked. Link, have some standards. My gosh, one breeze comes along and nobody is gonna be having a good day anymore. Link. You know what, this is why Link can't see. Link's eyes are blocked off. Although, I think it'd be horrible to assume maybe that Link doesn't actually see through the mask. What if he sees through the eyes on the mask? like maybe those are his new eyes. Oh, this is just so dumb. This is truly art. The worst part is that it's flesh covered. Nobody else cares. Nobody else pays attention. Oh, the NPCs are just like, so cool. Wow, so cool dance. You're not gonna question the flesh-colored mask with the face on it? Okay. Just saying, just hypothetically speaking. I don't know. On a different note, let's see, what did I do today? So, I woke up around 10 because I was up around 2 yesterday doing Mario Galaxy modding. Learned quite a bit. Austin TMZ helped me a lot. The most interesting thing was the custom model. And then I posted the short of the video, of the level I made today. It took a little while to make the shorts take a few hours, especially subtitling. But that was the fun. That was quite a bit of fun. Oh, we need the bow. Oh, we don't have arrows. We don't have arrows. Of course, we're not that rich. Let's go run over and do some bushes. So I made that. I pumped that out. Funnily enough, the short did well, but it was my most divisive short in the terms of likes. Like, shorts generally get a lot less likes than normal YouTube videos. I mean, a lot more likes. Not really, I don't know. But they get a lot more dislikes as well. Like, people dislike shorts like nobody's tomorrow, right? I don't know what it is with shorts viewers, but like, normally like my other shorts, they get disliked more, but this one got disliked the most. Literally, for the first bit, it was 50-50. That was crazy. But like, obviously the algorithm doesn't really care. It still did decently well. But the Zelda hacks, it's not really as good as you would hope. The issue is that Zelda design, the developers basically programmed the entire game around the design. Like, things like the weapons, like, we have entire dungeons iterated around gimmicks and stuff. And you can't really add those into, like, Zelda. Like, I mean, you probably could. You could do anything if you're good enough at modding, but I don't know. The modding communities, it just kind of feels like you go here, then go here. There's a few decent mods out there, but it's definitely not as, like, abundant as, like, a more linear game. These puzzles are not very easy to like implement without like having the full tool belt, right? Like usually modding, you don't have everything in your ability. So Zelda modding is like not in a really like great spot. If it was, we probably would have played some more. Zelda's probably better off like just doing like maybe challenge runs like the actual game. Or, honestly, just glitch runs. Glitch runs are actually decently fun. There's like this one weird glitch run that has like a name. In Ocarina of Time, the name slips me. But it's like where you do like everything wrong. It's kind of funny. Oh, man. That would be interesting. It was supposedly bigger back in the day. I have not heard a single soul mention it recently. Yeah, the internet's changed, honestly. Everybody's talking about the Breath of the Wilds. That's the words. Yeah, oh wait, no chat, damn it. I saw the Venom message, but it was the old one. Definitely a small stream today. Kind of fair. Zelda's not really my main audience. Lag? No lag on my side. I haven't seen a single bit of lag. It may be on your side, I don't know. The internet is weird. YouTube is very weird. Alright, where can we go? Okay, so that was just for hearts. So we blew ourselves up for hearts. The bomb mask is honestly such a genius idea. Because basically, every time you respawn, all your items get out of your inventory, which is stupid. I would have liked to keep my bows, my arrows, not my bows, my arrows and my bombs every time. But, to like get around this, you do have the bomb mask, which you can trade health for bombs, which is honestly really good as a feature. And later on, you'll get Goron mask, which can effectively be used as the bomb mask as well. We have the guy with the frog in his head, classic. We have the smithy shop, which we can't use yet. Let's see, anything effective we can do? We can do that! Yes, that looks very good. Whack. Oh shoot, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Bunny. The bunny mask is unironically one of the best ones as well. And it's one of the ones that originated from Ocarina of Time. So weird that it's the one that's like the best. Probably the most optimal. I wonder like how early speedrunners get the mask. I mean, if it's 100% speedrun, they probably go directly there. I assume any percent speedrunners may grab. No, they may not. They probably have some way of clipping straight over to the who's or what's it's, you know? Yes, you do know. Alright, so we could probably go get Tingle. I don't see why we can't Tingle on his Pringles, right? So let's go grab the bow. This is a message from the stars. Well, hello there, stars. I am not the stars. I am the hack. I really don't want to fight a white Wolfos with a Kokiri sword. The Kokiri sword's already weaker than like literally any other weapon in the game. I mean, I think maybe the Deku's either equally weak or just as weak, but like, I don't know. And then white Wolfos have more health than regular Wolfos. Alright, so we have a decent fat stack. I'm kind of wealthy. Alright, yes, will you buy one of Tingle's maps? So let's get Snowhead and then we can buy Romani Ranch as well. Damn though. Tingle Tingle Kulu Limpa! Along those lines. Tingle is such a strange man. Man, such a strange guy. He just comes out here. It must be freezing. He's wearing like spandex to like Snowhead. Although I'm wearing short sleeves, so honestly, I don't know if I'm one to judge. My feet are literally submerged, not submerged. What the hell is a submerged? Submerged in the cold. I mean, he's dancing. He's vibing. Link's literally freezing. Link kind of cold. So yeah, honestly, I am not one to like complain. Oh, he looks like he's in much better condition than I am. I really have to walk all the way around. We do, don't we? Alright, if it wasn't cold, we could probably make it up there, but it, alas, is freezing. On the pole, really? Half the people haven't played all the Zelda games. And then, like, another quarter's played all of them. That's so strange. Probably 3 to 5? That's fair. I mean, if only, like, just one game eludes you, it wouldn't be all, right? Let's see. Is this the right side? No, we need to go across. So we'll probably be attacked by the Wolfos again, but we can run across. Oh, welcome to the stream, Awesome TMC. Today's short was fantastic. I was talking about the short a little bit earlier. It was the most divisive. I don't know why it got the most dislikes so far out of all my shorts. It may be because, how would I put it? I don't know. Some people, there's probably 3 reasons that I can think. Some people hate Dolphin, right? And that's fine. This is the first video that was literally caught in Dolphin. It's not playing on official hardware because that'd be a little tedious. Like, just port the one level over, just because. I don't know. And it only looks worse if I would do that. There was no real reason to do that. Could be maybe they just don't like modding, but that's weird because most of my other shorts are about modding anyway. So, and then the last one. How many people disliked it? Let me go grab the numbers. But a lot more than usual. Like shorts always get disliked a lot more, but like a lot more. Hold on. He's mashing? Okay, yeah, mashing. So we go to content, we go to dislike, yeah. So 74 likes to 36 dislikes. Yeah. So definitely quite a bit. Oh, definitely quite a bit more than you would expect. Okay, let's take off the bunny hood. I jumped way too far. Consider playing the DS or Game Boy Adventures in Zelda. Eventually we'll get around to it. Although, definitely not very far down the line. Oh, not all the Zelda games do extremely well on YouTube. As you can see, we were at 1 viewer several times this stream, which is a little scary, and Twilight Princess was the same. Wind Waker, oddly enough, did very well for a Zelda stream. Like, we had some Wind Waker streams hit like 300 views, and they averaged at least like, probably the entire series averaging above 100, which is very surprising, because I don't think we've had a single Majora's Mask one crack the 100. Alright, Lens of Truth. There we go. I don't know. Zelda's weird. Zelda's like massive, but I don't know if there's a lot to like, there's just not a lot of people searching up Zelda. I'm surprised more people are searching up Mario Galaxy than Zelda. I mean Mario Galaxy 2. Considering Majora's Mask is the very least playable on a Nintendo Switch, while Super Mario Galaxy 2 is kind of just dead in the void. Stop! Ah! He spawns on the very ledge. That's good game design. Thank you, ancient game. Also, having platforming in a Zelda, not just regular platforming, ice platforming. Very cool. Oh my god. What's funny about this is this guy seems like he's easy to find. Well, I literally walked right by him the first time I was playing. I walked right by him. Oh, it's a little funny. Speak. There we go. Think more people are fond of Mario than Zelda? Mario's a bit more of a casual series. I wouldn't say fond. Zelda fans are definitely more hardcore than Mario fans. Right, so people that like Zelda a lot more than people that like Mario. If that makes sense. Let's see, where did they go? I went somewhere else. He went that way. And there's probably, there's just as much if, oh, they're evolving! They're evolving! Holy Pornbot! Pornbot! Hello there, Tektite. Yeah, let's keep following though. Oh my god, Pornbot. Okay, I timed out. You hit them. Good job team. Good job team. Oh, the wombo combo. Oh man. But yeah, I think as far as I'm aware, that's the case. I think he's gonna go in here. Like most people that play Mario, they're like, yeah, casuals, right? You know, there's definitely the hardcore like group of Mario fans, right? But I don't know. That's my take on it. I could be completely wrong, but I know I'm not. There's a reason we don't have Zelda Sports and Zelda Kart. Hell, we don't even have Pokemon versions of those games. We actually, Pokemon gets its decent fair spin-offs. Honestly, Zelda is quite neglected in the spin-off territory. You think they would do more with it, right? I mean, Zelda's a pretty massive property. I don't know. Weird. It's honestly just one of those Nintendo things. I mean, they put Link in Mario Kart, but that's like the most they'll do. That's the most they'll ever do. Not that he needs a racing game. I think it would be very weird and out of character. It would be extremely out of character. But like, what you call it? I remember one of the things that's been floating around on the game, not the game, on the, one of the things that's been floating around on the internet is that there was going to be a Zelda Tactics that was pitched by Retro Studios and it was denied by Nintendo, which is weird. A RPG, tactical RPG, would have 100% correlated with the audience that plays Zelda games. Like a hardcore game, a tactical RPG is not for the light of art. I don't know. A lot of people are looking at Hat in Time. That's where I found you. I mean, obviously, more people are looking it up than Zelda. My Hat in Time streams have done great. I mean, some of them have. Not all of them. Not all of them. But some of them have. So I don't know. Hat in Time's actually I'm not gonna say relevant. It's a little old now, but it was at least more relevant at the time. I mean, I was playing it near when the DLC was coming out, right? Not that I actually was playing the DLC. Oh, budget reasons, budget cuts. We both know that Garfield is more casual. No, literally Garfield Kart is proof of the casual audience. There's a reason Garfield and Smurfs aren't getting like fighting game spin-offs or something. They're not getting Garfield Warriors, Age of Garfield. Oh, although that'd be extremely cool. They're getting Garfield Kart. Oh man. And then there's the Sonic community, where they're not hardcore or casual. They're just furries. There is no exception. Sorry, Sonic fans. I speak the truth. If you consider Rouge the Bat your waifu, you need to reevaluate the status of your life. That's the proper term. All right, Mr. Guy. He just followed me. He doesn't. I could literally just be walking coincidentally in the same direction. Mega huge coincidence. Well, you never know. Weirder stuff is happening. Because Link's not actually talking. Alright. Oh. And so he's here. It's like, damn. Use your magic flute. Wait, revive me. It's like, well, I'm not going to revive you. I'm just going to make you accept your death. Alright, so it's boop, 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 boop. Oh, no, not that one. Not that one. Hold on. We gotta go check our notes. Checks notes, left, right, down. That's what I was doing. This. Alright. I do gotta say the Song of Healing is mega based. I remember in band, you'd always have the one nerd who would learn how to play the Song of Healing on the trombone. And it'd be it would be very, very interesting. Very fun. Especially if you know the extended version that actually plays in the cutscenes and everything. Not just the, one that's played on the ocarina that's 6 notes long, half of them being repeats of each other. Man, nothing else hits the same as this. Oh no, Rabbit Dude. When I said the DLC, I meant the other DLC. I meant the chasing DLC, the Vanessa's Curse, not the Seal the Deal or Yakuza Metro. Yeah, so I meant the other DLC, because that one was coming around the time I was playing Death Wish. There we go, Goron mask. I love how when he dies, his mask looks nothing like his actual face. It just becomes a regular Goron. Which makes sense. The mask are made, they were made before the game. In fact, I believe the Goron mask and Zora mask are, at the very least, the same ones from Ocarina of Time, I think. I believe they are. I have no reason to think they aren't. Alright, for the Gorons! For the rock people. And very creative though. We have rock people, grass people, fish people, just like Grandma told me. That's not creepy. That's not creepy at all. We're just turning into a rock guy. This is how... I guess you could say we rock, right? We're pretty cool. Okay, so how do we go about this? We go roll, and then we go new. There you go. Alright, sweet. So from here, we gotta go grab the song for the mask. Alright, not for the mask, for the dungeon. So we gotta do that by going back to Growing Village, but it's a lot easier to go back with the mask. Only logically. Which is honestly good game design. Like, it's a little tricky to go there without it, because you have to just go straight through the white ripples. And then they give you, like, the mask, and then you can just zoom straight up. Honestly, good game design. Good game design. They worked well with what they had. Oh, teaching mechanic. I mean, it's not really... Is it teaching? It's a little teaching. Teaching stuff as you go is a very, very good mechanic in any video game. Alright, so we go here, then we can just hop down. Oh, that's a Deku! Oh my god, I saw the eyes glowing, I'm like, what? What is that? And then for some reason this opens up the door. I don't know how the doors are vibration triggered. I don't know what kind of technology the Gorons are carrying. But they have technology nonetheless. And there's a baby. Actually, as far as I'm aware, is this the only time we've had a baby Goron in Zelda? Yeah, probably. Probably. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we have some young Gorons in Breath of the Wild, but no babies, right? We don't even know where babies Gorons come from, considering they're all males. Where do they come from? All right, so we go talk to the baby, right? And then we gotta go back out. I forgot to get water. I should have gotten water. Actually, I believe there's a fast way to get water, right? No, I need water to get the water. Logical. Okay, so we talked to the baby at least once, and then we can go back. No, yes. Then we go, and then we gotta go find the old guy. I do wonder how people played these games back in the day, before guides existed. Must have been tricky just trying to like run around trying to find what the hell the baby's talking about. Alright, so one of these should have the guy. What is the turtle doing here? You should be extinct. Turtles cannot live in the cold. This is false advertising. Literally fake. How can I play this game? This game is really unplayable. What is up, Venom? Finally, I met him in the chat. Is he in one of the rocks? I remember him vaguely just being around. I don't think he's in one of here. I just don't deal with him. Don't deal with him. There's so many enemies. One of these is the guy, right? You've been in the chat, but now you're actually typing. Oh my goodness. That must be that next one's big. This one's bigger. Yes, you can target it. There we go. You're at the beginning. That doesn't count. Alright, not allowed to hug the old guy. Told you were playing Zelda because you're playing Breath of the Wild, of course. I heard that, but like then you were gone. What if you died? I wouldn't have known. You could have died without me. Alright, so the way to get up there is to go over there. Are you interested in getting it? If Venom got it, I probably would have gotten it too. Because that would have been fun to play. But otherwise, you know, hand time isn't massive. The online wouldn't have lasted very long. And honestly, playing chase with strangers just genuinely doesn't seem very fun. It's like playing Among Us with strangers. It's like, you play a few times, it's like, what? But then you play with your friends and it's a completely different game. You have it? You bought Vanessa's Curse? Oh. Well, I don't know what to do then. I told you I have that. Well, then he has it. But I don't. Oh, have you had fun with that? Alright, it is a bit late though. It is a bit late. Alright, and now we gotta go back up and go grab some hot water. Go buy? I'm not buying it! It's like 20 bucks, isn't it, right? Maybe not that much. But I am poor. You haven't played it yet? Why not? You should go play it so you can play it. He's been waiting for you? I have $5. I need to save it for something. I don't know, Bloons Tower Defense 5 whenever that goes on sale, right? Oh man. I'm poor. What do you mean? I don't have money. It's only like $3 or $4? I only have $1. $5? What's that? That sounds a lot more than what I have. Man, I can only imagine how painful it would be to be climbing up here. Then have the little lens of truth run out. Man, that would be extremely painful. No, it's not like it's bad to get more magic, but getting more magic is a little cringe. Alright, so let's go grab the mask yet again. Alright, and then we go Bada Booey. $2.99? That's a lot. That is a lot, though. That's more than I have. Do I buy it? Then I won't be able to buy Blue and Sour Defense. I've been literally waiting months for Blue and Sour Defense to go on sale. Because last time we were looking into it was around summer or anything, after the summer sale. And there's no Steam sales until Black Friday, right? So I have to wait like years. So we've been waiting that. Come on, grab some water. Yeah, we've literally been waiting months. If Vanessa's Curse is $2.99, we literally will be $2.99 later. Blue and Sour Defense won't be on sale until... Well, actually, there'll be a winter sale right after the Black Friday sale. And there's a New Year's sale after that. And then there'll be a spring sale and a summer sale. But, like, you know, we kind of have to do the other thing first. Alright, so let's go run and take this over. We're going to go put it on the other one. You're telling me you spent it all? Will that donated $50? We bought a $60 game with the $50. Of course we spent it all. Like, with tax, Splatoon was $68. Like Venom. What doesn't make sense about that? Alright, come on. $65? It's somewhere around there. Alright, that should open up that. And this will give us another way to unfreeze things. Bada Booey. Bada Booey. There you go. It's nice to have a stock that's a bit closer to town. I don't know if there's any other ice things we need to unfreeze, but it's good to at least have this one, if there is. Where's the gate? There it is. Imagine donating. No donate. No dono. No wolfo. Alright, so he lives under... He's chasing me so fast! We're gonna do this. Splatoon happened. I don't know what was so confusing about that. See? He used a Splatoon. Alright. That must be painful though, his lips are sticking out. Like, imagine me... I mean, I wonder what's colder. The part of him inside the ice or the part of him outside the ice? Because the part of the inside of the ice may be like insulating itself like its own body heat. Because the body heat's gonna be trapped in there as well. But the part outside is exposed to the elements. Oh, what was I doing? It's already this late. You're not gonna make it back. I always wondered if this guy could make it back to town if he waited long enough. But I believe he just freezes canonically. You donated a long time back to the Mario Kart stream a while ago. Alright, we need to do this. Now do we talk to him? Oh, Darmani! Oh, his lip is just... Good gameplay, good gameplay. Imagine being the guy having to animate this weird rock guy's lip. Very fun. Oh. Just feel different. He just has a bongo on him. Oh, he just had one randomly on him. No, not that. Bing bong, bing bing. Yo, what is up, hair? Welcome to the stream, muchacho. Smaller stream, but glad you could pop in anyways. Oh, how's the YouTube going, dude? You know, it's been going pretty fine. Oh, popped out a short today, did decently well. The stream today's Zelda doesn't do extremely well on the channel. Hopefully one day that can change, but not until then. I'll teach you the beginning. There we go. We're grinding. We're having a guy with a lip teach us some music. You give a number between -42 and 85 if you guess it correctly. Donate a random number between -42 and 85. -42. There we go. Cheese. I do like cheese. Cheese is pretty good. Bing, bong, bong, bing, bong, bong. The short was good? That's great. I mean, see, it's interesting. It's not something that, like, other people can do. It's literally 100% unique, right? I tried approaching things a little bit differently as well. Right? Like, the way I edited it was a little different as well. Like, parts I would zoom out, and we have, like, the little top sections that are blurry. Because that's usually what I see other people with shorts do, when they need the horizontal screen. But, they don't want to have just black bars, they just blur parts of the other video. And that worked pretty well. I thought it looked pretty decent. And then I tried not being as loud as I usually am in the shorts. Because I noticed in the last, at least in the very last one, the microphone, I don't know, it didn't sound extremely good. So I tried being quieter in the short. Like obviously I'm still me. I'm still doing the exact same stuff, but quiet. Nearly for microphone purposes. Alright, so let's go back and go grab this. Because honestly, all the other shorts I was literally yelling. I was yelling in the mic. Oh my god, Yoshi! Something like that. I don't know. I probably quoted something, right? Something along those lines. Goron Shrine. Goron Shrine. Hey look, we have the rock mushroom in Zelda. Alright, what do we do? What do we do? We do. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Alright, we do that. Oh, I forgot the song. Like how Majora's Mask looks like it was made for the Nintendo 64. I know, right? No way. I forgot the song. Forgot the song. Screw it. It's, a right, left. Oh, I had the right notes. I knew it sounded right. I knew it sounded right. I've never sounded left. I'm always sounding right, man. Then the baby's like, dude, you played it wrong. And he has to teach us. Actually, honestly, it reminds me. In the morning, I woke up on the slope jumping tutorial, right? A guy comes in the comments and he's like, actually, it's not a glitch. It's actually an exploit. You should do your research and learn something like that ahead of time. And it's like, actually, I thought it was an exploit too, but I made sure to check on the Mario Wiki ahead of time, and the Mario Wiki calls it a glitch. It's like, okay. You know, I trust the Mario Wiki more than random guy. Sorry, buddy-o. Sorry, buddy-o. Goofy, you should learn, you should educate yourself. It's like, I don't know, that's what I did. I thought the same thing. Oh, man. I mean, really, what is the difference between a glitch and an exploit? An exploit could be, like, a good grinding spot, right? Like, obviously in the game. But like doing it in a way that you're not supposed to. Well, a glitch is literally just meaning like a thing in the game isn't working the way it's supposed to. And a glitch could be bad. Well, an exploit is never bad. Like slope jumping could be bad. It isn't. Because it's extremely easy to control yourself, but oh man. The internet doobie. Alright, now that that's done, we can go. How many Deku sticks do I have? I have 0. Oh wait, but there's Dekus over in the other yonder, right? Exploit's an unintended advantage. Like there's like a grinding spot that was just really good. That would be an exploit, right? Well, a glitch literally means like there's like an error like in the game. All right. Are there any pots with Deku sticks in it? There should be, right? Because this is a Deku stick like area. At least one. There are some pots here. Yes, Nintendo's nice. The oversight's just I forgot her. What the hell? Did something just fell in my bathroom? What? Who? What? What was that? Okay, that was weird. There was just a crashing noise in the bathroom, but nothing's in there. What the heck? Yeah, oversight's literally like if they like left the debug mode in the game. They forgot to remove it. Happens every now and then. I don't know. I'm kind of terrified. What was that? Oh my god. I don't know what that noise was, but okay. I don't know if it was loud enough to hear, but there was like some sort of crashing noise coming from the bathroom. It's like the noise like if a rat like jumped to like the ceiling. Yikes. Oh, not the reality I want to live in. Alright, we have some torches. Let's drop the stick so it doesn't set on fire. And we can probably make it to the rest of them, right? Oh, let's keep going, baby. How many more? Bada booey? How many more? Let's light this torch and then put the stick down. You know, this is such an iconic feature. Glad that lighting sticks on fire is still Breath of the Wild. No, I didn't do it right, or I missed one. I didn't go fast enough. No, I missed the one by the front. Okay. Oh, I gotta go back. We gotta go back. Just do it in reverse now. No, we have to go all the way back. Man, even with the bunny hood, we failed. Goofy, haha moment. Okay. Sorry about the noise, you slipped. You slipped from really far away. Alright. Is there a way to refresh the torches? Was I gonna do that I guess basically in one run? I don't know how long the torch lasts. Alright, it'll probably refresh. Yeah, they're refreshing. Alright, that's useful. That's useful if they refresh, but he's just going in there. I always like this little music, not the music effect, little time effect. But it's nice that it doesn't happen in anywhere that would actually harm you. It only happens like cities and towns. Oh my god, if that happened like in our boss fight, that'd be hella annoying. Imagine that the boss like regenerates at the end of that. Because I think it reloads the scene, right? Basically, we could check. Alright, let's try to light everything this time. Oh, all in one go. At the very least, I have 2 other sticks. I can just pop the stick out. I don't need to stop and refresh my stick. Why would I do that? My stick doesn't get tired. My stick is extremely active in the racism community. There we go. Oh, probably makes it hard to see on the Switch. Yeah, it probably does. I mean, I don't know. I don't remember having any problems on Majora's Mask 3D, right? I don't know, because the 3DS screen is even smaller. Imagine you're playing on the regular 3DS and you start doing that. Imagine like hack at a rat. I don't know what it was. It was a noise. If it was a rat, you'd probably see them come out by now, right? Like my bathroom's not big enough for like a rat to just like vibe in there like the entire time. Alright, gaming. Gaming! We have the entire world at danger. I mean, not really the entire world, but someone's in danger. Oh, we got first try! Yo! That's lucky! Lucky! Come on. Okay, I was not expecting that. That usually takes 2 tries. Anyways, what was I saying? I was saying something. I got so distracted by like actually being good at the game. What? Actually, 100% intended. Imagine playing Majora's Mask on a thermometer. Haha, Doom moment. I mean, Doom is not even really that much like. I mean, it's a lot different, but like, is it really that different? Doom is from like the SNES, right? I mean, I think the version they port everywhere is the PC version because that's a lot easier to use. But like, it's effectively an SNES game, right? Well, this is only the console afterwards. Although SNES is 16-bit and this is 64-bit, so it's a little bit of a jump. And then this also uses the SNES cube. Not the cube. What? What? The SNES hardware chip. Oh, but not impossible. Honestly, calculators are stronger than the computers they had back in the day. Only a matter of time before we have thermometers that are nearly as strong. Don't touch me. Don't touch my meat. Don't touch my meat. That's rape. Oh, that's not good. Dude, you made me let go of my meat. We one-shot him. Oh my god, I was about to say the noise was annoying. And then, blessed by the gods, we got hearts. Oh my goodness, that could have been bad. That's that one thing about old games, that they're like, danger, danger, you're being attacked. Help, your health is low. Look at your health, it's like, I am very well aware I'm being attacked. You don't have to inform me. Oh my goodness. I at the very least, maybe like being once like go, bing, bing, telling me I'm low, and then when you get hit again, you don't have more damage. But yeah, about the calculator thing before, but you had no idea how that would be. I mean, it just means we're like using more effective calculators, right? Well, we have meat. Yo, what is up, Pineapple Woman Stream, Muchacho? I am very hungry. I have brought you a sirloin. Sirloins are good though. Sirloins are honestly kind of based. And then guess what? He gives us a frog hat. Out of all the things to give, a frog hat is rather based. Don Gero. Oh, the misery. Oh, based. Alright, let's see. Well, we're on the final day, so let's probably reset. We got the song right, so we're kind of good to move onwards. Not save. Oh, no. Wish you could go to the bird statues and just teleport from there instead of having to pull up the song. Alright, so we gotta do what? We gotta go drop our money off. It's not a lot of money, but I would like to keep it. Is there anything else I'm specifically missing? I don't know. We'll probably just have to go, and then we'll have to slow down the time. Lockdown, and then we go bada booey. I think I've already grabbed the rupees, because we had a bit of rupees when we were on the stream. We probably grabbed the rupees while we were waiting for the bomb mask last time. So I don't think we can go get the easy ones. Actually, no, there was the one behind the bomb little wall. We could go grab that, but I'm a little lazy. We could. It is 100 rupees. We will need a lot of rupees if we want to 100% the game. I don't know how I want to do about the 100%. I know originally that was the intention, because honestly this is a very good game. I have a lot of nostalgia from Majora's Mask. But maybe 100%ing is a bit much, specifically because of the rupee section. What, like 5,000 rupees? 30? 10? Something like that. It's just so much. And there's easy ways to grind rupees, but like you have to basically spend like 2 hours or so grinding rupees. Not maybe not 2 hours, but a little bit grinding rupees straight. Oh man. Boy, there's a way to get. There's decent ways to get money. Like, I don't know. One of those things. I think all mask 100%. Fierce Deity is going to be the goal. Alright, what's the song? I forgot the Song of Time on the N64. It is Write A Down. Bing bong. There we go. Oh. And then we'll need to make sure to slow down time immediately afterwards, and then we can hop out. Yeah, at the moment, we can 100% get all masks, all fairies, probably all bottles. Without a doubt. There's really no reason why we couldn't do any of those things. Those are the simple things. Oh, heart containers. Well, not hard. I'm pretty well aware of where all the heart containers are. Oh, I mean heart pieces as well. Pretty well aware of where they all are. The only issue is, again, the grinding one. That was the... It wasn't the last one I got. Last time I 100%ed. But it was the last one I got before going to the moon. Because the moon has an entire heart container on it. Alright, let's see. Where do we go? Well, first off, we have to slow down time. So what is it's the backwards one, right? That was not backwards. I played the song. That's how it's supposed to go. No. Bing bong. This is so clever though. They have like a way of like hiding songs within another song. Oh. Now obviously it wouldn't work in Ocarina of Time. But what if they like added the songs into Ocarina of Time 3D? Like if you played any of the Majora's Mask songs, maybe they would play. It'd be like a tune resounded on your ears, but nothing happened. That would have been fun. But I mean, Nintendo's not fun. Nintendo's not fun. Nintendo doesn't like to put little Easter eggs in their Zelda games, do they? Nothing more than they have to. And their remakes, and the Zelda games are filled with Easter eggs. I had to reword that right. Alright, so let's go grab the 200 rupees, and then we'll probably head out on our way, right? Yeah. We 100% need to get the fairies for this dungeon, though. This is one of the most important dungeons to get the fairies for, because this is where the magic upgrade is, and you need magic in Majora's Mask. Like, Ocarina of Time, you could have gone without the magic upgrade. You barely use magic in that game. It's just so important in this game. And if you don't have magic, you're gonna have to do a lot of backtracking looking for bottles. Oh. Or you could try to get the infinite magic potion, which allows you to have an entire magic stack for an entire day. But you can't get that until the night of the first day. So it's not perfect. Your products win? Not soon. Not soon, I'll tell you that. 42153. Alright, 42153. 42153! 42153. Oh, selling stuff is a little weird. Selling stuff isn't very good. Unless people are pre-ordering the product, I don't know. It's a lot of work to get stuff sold and then have one person like buy it, right? That's what a lot of other YouTubers do, where they only have stuff pre-ordered. Because when I asked, like, when we did the shirts the first time, a lot of people, like, they committed. They're like, I'm gonna buy a shirt. Wilnut was the only one who actually bought it. So Wilnut's the only person who's actually true to his word. That's probably why a lot of these companies, YouTubers just do polls. Because you can't really ask, hey, would you buy this? Nobody's gonna answer truthfully. They say the answer. They obviously would buy it if they had money. And I don't think anybody would be against it. Oh. But no, nobody's gonna like actually be like, man, I need random YouTuber merch, right? I don't know, one day we'll have the plushies though. Plushies are hella expensive though, you have to buy them in bulk. 100% could not do plushies without pre-order. because you would have to buy them in bulk. If you buy just like one, it's like $113. But yeah, the more you buy in bulk, the more they are. Like, why are you not showing when using the last mask? That was not what the developers intended. We are playing the game correctly, not like a hooligan. Come on. Shield while you hold the blast mask. You know, physically speaking, that would blast the bomb back into your face, hurting you even more. So no, we're not doing that. His face was gold. There it is. See, that's a better answer. Ah, no, I'm not trying to touch your property. Oh, I hate that this happens every single time cycle. I'm trying to walk across the bridge. I'm not even a Deku. What am I gonna do with your flower? Oh my gosh. I do wish Deku Link had more uses. Deku Link's basically useless in between now and what's the dungeon? The last one? Right? Alright, let's drop the money off here. Alright, there you go. Richard. Alright, so we'll have to go get this money later on. That's why we haven't need it. Because we have to go get the upgraded swords. Oh man. Oh! Profit, I guess. Alright, what was I saying? Yeah, we'll get the upgraded swords. The only weird thing, though, is I feel like a lot of people don't even use the Razor Sword. There's really no reason to use it, right? Because the Razor Sword breaks after a few uses, and it goes away after a time cycle, right? And so most people never use it. But the Razor Sword has such a good design. I love the idea of it. I personally think the Razor Sword looks better than the Gilded Sword. That's my opinion, and it's right. But like, I hate how the game made it just so useless. If it was permanent, and then you can get the Gilded Sword later, I'd probably go, like, maybe for at least, like, the next dungeon with just the Razor Sword, right? But, like, since then, like, you can get the Gilded Sword on there. It's even on the artwork. Yeah, the artwork on the stream. They literally have the Gilded Sword. I mean, not the Gilded Sword. The Razor Sword with the the Mirror Shield, right? The Mirror Shield's permanent. Oh, I would hope it was. It'd be weird to have to go through a dungeon every time you wanted to get the item. Like, it just looks so good. It's such a good-looking weapon. Like, even in the remake, like, maybe they should have just, like, fixed that. Just make it permanent. Because the Gilded Sword does more damage, right? You could argue, maybe, that if, like, they did the same amount of damage and one was just a permanent upgrade, then, like, it's still a direct upgrade without, like, making it useless? I don't know. Or maybe I am wrong. Maybe the Gilded Sword just lasts forever. But, like, oh, the Razor Sword just looks so nice. Maybe, at least, like, put it, like, Breath of the Wild or something, right? Yeah, that'd be an easy, like, handheld weapon, right? Sword. It's literally an easy sword. One-handed weapon's the word. Like, why don't we have more Zelda references within Zelda? It's not like the Fierce Thief League. It doesn't have to be exclusive to an amiibo. It's not like it's, like, iconic to Zelda Majora's Mask. Bada booey. Bada booey. I need to go transform. And then we need to go run over here. Alright, I don't actually remember this song. Wait, we have to do the Sonata of Awakening, not the Sleep one. Right. This one was actually incredibly... This is incredibly, creative. You do the Awakening... No, you do the Sleep here. Who's the one you use the Awakening on? There's some other time I know you use the Awakening. It was very clever, but yeah, we do use the Sleep one 100%. A, right, left, A, right, left, right, A. Alright, A, right, left, A, right, left, right, A. There you go. Oh man, I know there's some other time. I'm trying to remember, but everything slips my mind. My mind is not smart. I only keep a few things in my brain. It's not like what this guy's favorite food is. Actually, it's probably rock sirloin. You know, did we ever get an official explanation for Big Gorons? Like, there's a few of them in the series. We've seen, there's a Big Goron in Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. There's another one in Minish Cap. Do we know what their problem is? Like, why are they big? Why are they big? What made them big? Why big? Not understand. Oh, what are they eating? Like, normally Gorons eat rocks, like, but these guys are eating, like, massive things. What the hell they be eating? Like, entire mountains? Well, then how is, like, Death Mountain still there? Is Death Mountain just not tasty? Don't they only like the rocks in Dodongo Cavern? Oh, how is he gonna get out of Dodongo Cavern? questions mankind still does not know the answer to. Alright, I messed up the first time because I'm bad at the game. Let's go! Still easier to control than the rock mushroom though. Although this was actually designed to control. Well, the rock mushroom is kind of like the game that is bad. Not that it's actually bad. Because it's not that bad. He's just trying his best. Okay, now we gotta get the fairy mask out. There's not one in this room. Alright, so I can move in. Shut. Oh! Dude, it's a rock. I thought that was a door. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. Also, why do the blocks have Majora's Mask on it? Like, logically, it's because it's the game, right? But from like an outside perspective, why does it have the mask on it? Because like the mask is not from Termina. It's a foreign mask, right? Like just one that the Happy Mask salesman had. But then we just see the mask appear. I don't know, it's one of those things where like the gameplay elements contradict with like the actual story elements. Waddle Dee? There is no Waddle Dee. The thing about the Goron mask being kind of slippery in controls, personally, it's not slippery. It's maybe the rolling's a little slippery, but that's the point of that. The walking around's fine. Let's see, so we did that, and we can continue onwards. Onwards, my fair Link. All right, so I do know there's some fairies in here. I don't know why you went in first person. Oh, it's just because of Skull Kid put there. I mean, Skull Kid did come here, right, to do the dungeons, right? He had a lot of time on his hands. We just went and like filled up the entire dungeon, right? Oh, I could make sense, but there's some other like weird reasons, like I mean weird places with like mask. I don't know. Damn it. Waddle Dees don't exist and Kirby will not exist. I mean, Kirby could exist without Waddle Dees. You know, he does what he wants. I like to think that when Majora cursed the 4 giants, he also created these temples, dungeons as their prisons. Maybe. We know Skull Kid likes to draw, so it makes sense. You know, honestly, that makes a lot more sense. He didn't carve them. Okay, if we just put it here and just drew the mask on the rocks, that does make more sense than like assuming he carved them. I don't know. He went too far. Oh wait, you're supposed to hit the box. You're supposed to hit the box anyways. Not that we went too far. We literally were supposed to hit the box. You missed. Oh, but making it the prisons. I don't. That's one of those weird things that's like weird to think about, right? All these like dungeons, like usually they're like important, right? Like people like used to like casually go here, right? Whether it was a church or something like. I mean, we've even had a dungeon in our house, right? Like the dungeons are. I was going fast. The dungeons are supposed to seem livable, but like maybe turning to the prison. That makes a lot more sense. Like at least combining the gameplay design with the actual lore design. Alright, this is just unlucky. This is just unlucky. Alright, let's wait for him to go. Come on, come on! Alright, now let's go. Bada booey. And then let's crash into the box. There we go. Okay, let's maybe go get the fairy as well. You got the info because there's literally a drawing Skull Kid did over on the log right outside of the wood place. Alright, we got that. Let's go equip this. Oh, I can't do that without the ice arrow, right? I mean, not the ice arrow, the fire arrow. Maybe I can just kill him, right? Okay, I guess the ice is a larger hitbox than it looks. Okay, that's cool. I don't think we go there. Let's see. Well, I feel like one of these guys dropped a fairy. Oh, there's a fairy down there. This was one of the rooms that tripped me up in the 3DS version. Because the 3DS version, they moved one of the fairies. Actually, they moved several fairies in the 3DS version. It's so weird. They didn't do like any changes at all in Majora in Ocarina of Time 3D. Ocarina of Time 3D is a very like one-to-one port. Oh, well, not one port, remake. Like Majora's Mask, they changed a lot of little things in the game. That's all the fairies in the room? Really? Must be a small key or something else. It's like Kirby the Great Cave Offensive, but worse. It's not worse. It's 3D. You know, a 3D port of Kirby Superstar Ultra, I mean remake, would be actually extremely cool though. That'd be extremely cool, getting a Kirby like old game remade in the 3D engine. Okay, so this is the big room with a lot of the stuff there. There's probably a lot of stuff we can miss in here. We could hop down, but we could also not. Let's go straight backward the other way. This room probably has a key. The beginning of this dungeon is the hardest, I would say. Because there's like this one key somewhere in the beginning that is really weird to find. Stop going in first person. Just grab the fairy. Why is the fairy running? This isn't the key. I think this is the compass, right? What's your favorite ability in Kirby? The one I use the most, and I think it's the best, is Hammer. But my favorite is probably the UFO. Right. Hammer is always a great option. Like, there's never a game where I can think of Hammer being bad. But UFO is just so fun. And the ability that's not good at all, but I like anyways, is Cupid. I mean, is it Cupid? It's Angel. It's the Angel ability. From like what's his face? The Game Boy Advance one. I can't remember the name. I don't know. The Angel ability. I just like abilities where you can float without actually having to press the jump button. Like Plasma, but when Kirby doesn't have it, like but the Plasma Wisp has it, you can fly without jumping as well. I don't know. That's just one of those things I've always liked in Zelda. You know, it just made it seem fun. Let's see. We can jump that. And then I think we continue onwards here. There's obviously going to be some fairies in this room. Nothing I can really do about them now. Our options are a little limited. I think we just go straight across. There's only one room. There's only one room. Favorite is Parasol. Parasol I really liked as a kid. But like, I don't know. It doesn't feel very strong to me. I haven't used it in a while. Can Link pull this as a child? Yeah, he can. Link's buff. Mega buff. Oh, man. So one of these things has a hole for the block, right? Obviously there. It's been on Marks. Marks gave me nightmares as a child. Marks was terrifying. Oh my goodness. I mean, imagine being like a 9-year-old or 10-year-old, and then you see Marks. And then the worst part is that you see Marks' soul later on, who's even more terrifying. Ooh, man, that shit shivers down my... I literally had nightmares about Marks. I think Marks is funny as well. Because Marks' name is literally based on Karl Marx. They literally named a Kirby character after the founder of communism. I think that's funny. I think that's hilarious. Communism was so bad that they had to mock him in a Kirby game. What about Parcel Waddle Dee? I mean, Parcel Waddle Dee is just Waddle Dee with the parcel, so nothing special. I mean, he's not bad. Marx is neat, but Magler's better. Marx was the original Magler. Magler executed the concept on just better hardware. Yeah, we'll go with that. Mine's the Smash ability. The Smash ability is probably, I think the Smash ability is better in Robobot because Robobot has more little Easter eggs hidden in that one. The Robobot Smash ability has the Smash Bros. Shield as well, which is very, very good touch. Magler has more character. He had more time. Magler you can literally like talk to like at any point in the game. Well, like Marks, you have like the one cutscene. I mean, there's technically like 3 cutscenes where Marks appears in. Alright, so there's a few things down here, right, that we can activate. There it is. That's what we're talking about. There we go, baby. Come on, I believe. What is this? Is that a fairy? That can't be a fairy, right? And by can't be, I mean it 100% is a fairy. That's why I came down here. Yeah. There we go. Back to Koroks. We can keep Korocking, we'll keep talking. I believe we have to do this thing, right? We do not, no, we just go up. Yeah, 513 out of 900. See, if I cared enough, I would do the Koroks. However, I personally just do not care about the Koroks. I did like all the actual content in Breath of the Wild, but like Breath of the Wild, a lot of the 100% stuff is filler. Like kill every boss, that's cool, but okay. Like they're all like reskins of the same 5 bosses. Find every Korok, okay, but like it's the same few puzzles after a while, right? The dungeons and the I mean not the dungeons, the shrines, those are special. Those are all 100% unique. I think the photographing was fun. The photographing was an interesting challenge. I don't know. I just want to be able to say you've done it. I don't have the time. I generally don't have the time. I like to be productive. I feel like whenever I do like anything like stupid, I need like a reason to be stupid, you know? If I could profit on it, it'd be different. Like a Zelda, like learning Breath of the Wild speedrunning. No, I'm not gonna do 100% speedrun though. No plan on doing that. Do you throw marks to turn into a rock and let your buddy fight them? Oh, you're talking about marks and star allies, aren't you? Not the superstar marks. You like bragging about your lack of a life? I mean, I'm not a huge, like, I don't have things to brag about. I don't know. I like doing a variety of stuff. And going on walks. And taking naps. Hit him. Stop blocking. Woofos are so annoying. Oh, there you go. You trust Waddle Dee? Yeah, Waddle Dee's pretty trustworthy. Oh, you want physical proof of your devotion to being a diversion? Then, isn't that just like, the lack of, a companion in your life? Grab the heart. Woofos. Woofos. It's so weird though. White Woofos were like underused in, Ocarina of Time. And they're used like so much in this game. Almost to the point where it's bad, because White Wolfos are a little strong. Luckily, Goron Link can kill them decently quick. Like, that one was one shot, because I hit him right. Usually they die in 2 hits. Do I need a bomb? I guess I need bombs. Do you ever trust Marks? Marks is not trustworthy. He's 100% not trustworthy. Even though he's helping you, it just means he has a common goal. Not because he actually likes you. Alright, that's the door to the next floor. Let's see. Can't do much here. I do need another key though. There's a chest up there. Yo, what's good? Yo, what is up? Welcome, Antivenom. What's good, Crusaders? The only other Crusaders in the chat were Wilnat and Pear earlier, but they're both gone. Do you trust the Nova? The Nova does whatever you tell him to do. The Nova's not untrustworthy. Would Mark say a slur? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Mark's mega racist. The Nova's trustworthy. The Nova does whatever you tell him to do, right? The only reason Nova's been bad is because people have been asking him to do bad things. How do you break that? There's a fairy in there. I'm aware of that. Do you burn the chest? The crate? I don't think so, right? It's not a bomb, though. It's something simple. It's literally something stupid. Might have to come back after I get the block. Maybe something like that. Well, we'll get up there eventually. We can just continue going forward. You been PT? Been partners in timing, maybe? I think that's what PT means. I think I can maybe reach into the little nook using the thingy. What other Kirby characters would say a slur? Honestly, DDD would say a slur. DDD would. There's some words, like, he wouldn't say all of them, but like, I imagine DDD would say, like, the ones that, like, I don't know, a guy in the country would say back in, like, you know, the early 2000s. I believe that. What's been in Kirby Speaks About? Haven't actually played it, can't give a good opinion, but it's got interesting stuff. Interesting game. Have not played it. I'm not that cool yet. I believe the gimmick here is you shoot the ones on the roof. It's like a trick. Your brain's like, wow, I need the ice, the fire arrows. But it's a lie. Playing Persona 5. Oh, Persona 5 Mega Base. Very good game. Did you see, guys, he's more kind of a homo slur? Yeah, DDD's not gonna be he's not saying racial slurs, but like, oh, DDD's gonna be like, there's gonna be Waddle Dees having a certain couple together. He's like, 2 male Waddle Dees? Well, suit yourself, insert slur. And then the Waddle Dees would want to say something, but it's their king, so they can't really say anything. They would just be sad. Dude, your cam is glitching? It's been glitching the entire time. There's nothing I can do about it. The only way to fix it is to reset my computer. And resetting my computer would end the stream. What's your opinion on Shadow Kirby? Shadow Kirby's not a bad guy. Shadow Kirby's just different. There's nothing I can do about the cam glitching. It's best to just ignore it. Or not look at the cam. There's an entire, like, half of the game to look at. Back more. Oh, let's see. Is Shadow Kirby trustworthy? Yes, Shadow Kirby helps Kirby. Shadow Kirby only attacked Kirby, like, I'm not quite sure why Shadow Kirby attacked. I think maybe a test? Not 100% sure what the canon reason was. But it wasn't out of mistrust. Usually Shadow Kirby would retreat instead of going for, like, death. Alright, we can continue going here. Alright, Bada Booey. Bada Booey. Alright, so this is an interesting puzzle room. Let's get rid of the little white fluffy guys. Killing them now will make it a lot easier later. And they don't respawn, that's very nice. Usually in the rooms of these guys, they respawn for quite a bit. Not infinitely until later on. But on Meta Knight, Meta Knight's not untrustworthy, but Meta Knight's goals don't always align with Kirby's. Meta Knight wants to be the strongest, and if Kirby stands in that way, then Meta Knight may do something about it. But Meta Knight mostly wants to sees Kirby as kind of like a successor, not really a competitor. What a buoy. He just wants to join the battle? Yeah, Shadow Kirby's not a bad guy. And now there's Meta Knight has a very strict sense of honor. What do I do here? Am I supposed to do this? Would Silly Dillo? If you told him the slur and didn't tell him the definition, he would. Hell yeah. Silly Dillo isn't he's not smart enough to comprehend the idea. Because stupid creatures can't see through other people's eyes, right? And so he wouldn't even know what he's saying is offensive. He's like, what? Why is everybody looking at me? What's wrong? Alright, let's go back to the other room. I didn't check for the fairy. I know I got the major secret fairy there, but I may have left an obvious one. Okay, just checking. What's your opinion on Morpho Knight? I don't know enough about Morpho Knight. Morpho Knight needs to appear in like a game of like lore. Honestly, we need a Kirby RPG. That would be perfect. Yo, what is up, Danny Star? Welcome to stream, bro. Chacho. We need a Kirby RPG. Both Kirby and Zelda need RPGs. I don't know how Mario has like 4 RPG series. He has Super Mario RPG, Mario and Luigi, Paper Mario, and Mario plus Rabbids. But not a single Kirby or like Zelda like actual RPG. Oh, it's putting on Galactic Knight. Galactic Knight's actually very cool. Again, Galactic Knight also needs like more info on him. Oh, I wish we actually knew stuff about Galactic Knight. Alright, then we go back over here. There is an RPG Kirby game? You're talking about RPG elements, right? But not a full Kirby game, like with lore and like dialogue, right? I don't know. Like Venom said, Kirby Clash does have RPG elements, but again, it's not an RPG. It's not. We need like a turn-based RPG or a tactical RPG, something where you like walk around the map with Kirby, you interact, and you have little battles. But a lot of the game is talking and reading, right? That's just how RPGs are. RPGs are. The story is one of the biggest parts of them. Kirby's one of those games where story. Like a lot of people talk about the Kirby story, and it's good, but like we don't know much about it. We don't know a lot of the details, the motivations. Very rarely do we get dialogue within Kirby games. Only a few characters are even capable of talking. A lot of Kirby characters are stupid or they're inanimate objects. Oh, they're just living objects. Blade Bird is the RPG? That's not how that works. Alright, that's the Fire Eye. I believe there's a fairy in this room, right? There is. And I believe we need this thing. Yeah, this is so stupid. How are people supposed to guess this? How are people supposed to guess this? Imagine being a kid trying to discover this on your own. Oh. Especially when the Lens of Truth is never used. The Lens of Truth is almost never used. Oh my god. Do you trust Waddle Dee? Yeah, Waddle Dee is trustworthy. Oh, I had to go all the way back, whatever. Alright, that's easily probably the hardest one in the dungeon. Someone's actually making a Kirby? I don't care if somebody's making one. I want official Nintendo answers. I want a Galactic Knight boss fight where Galactic Knight's monologuing the entire time. Oh. I want the DDD monologue, you know? I don't want them just staring at each other grunting and then having like the one like important character in the game talk. Like what? If we look at it, like what? Let's see. Maglor talks. Marks talks. Susie and Haltman talk. And Stardream. Robo added a lot of dialogue. Forgotten Land really only has, what's his face? The lion that talks at the end. And then Star Allies. All the Mage Sisters and, Highness talk. I don't know. It's weird. It's like some Kirby games have like massive like bombs of lore. Like Robobot probably had like a lot of the information. Like a lot of stuff went on. But like I don't know. Everything else just feels so empty. Dreambound sounds a lot like Starbound. I mean, Dreambound has Dream and Bound in it. It's like I think they're trying to combine Earthbound and Kirby. Because you know that Kirby from Dreamland, not Earth, so he's Dreambound. I don't know. I'm making an assumption. So they're putting on Kirby the Cave Offensive. I like it. It's probably one of the best parts of the Kirby. It's kind of like I want to say it's kind of Metroidvania like. I mean, it kind of is, but it kind of isn't. It's mostly linear in a giant loop. But it's a very good concept. I wish we'd have Kirby games that are as innovative as Superstar. Why does Venom care about RPGs? He probably only cares about the lore. But the issue when it's fan lore, it's useless. Why would I care about fan lore? I don't care about fan lore. I want to know actual lore. Alright, back to where you go. Kirby RPG 100% would have lore. It would have so much lore. Like Mario and Luigi, literally, we don't know anything about Mario and about the Koopalings from the main games. Literally, everything we know about the Koopalings is from the RPGs. It's been on Revenge of Meta Knight. Which one? Wait, no, Revenge of Meta Knight is, you're talking about the level, right? Revenge of Meta Knight actually is banger music, some of the best music in the Kirby series. Hold on, I need to whack that, right? Yeah. All RPG games have lore, it's just necessary. It's necessary. Like, we know more about Mario from Mario and Luigi than we do from the main games. Like, we just see a lot of the interactions. Like Toad Town, we barely see Toad Town in the main games. Like we walked through Toad Town like once in what's his face? We walked through it like once in Galaxy. I don't think we visit Toad Town like nearly at all. But like considering it's the capital of like the Mushroom Kingdom, we only know everything about it from the RPGs. Like you'd play the RPG and you'd hate it, but you keep playing it for the lore. I imagine a Kirby RPG would probably be more of a game oriented towards casuals. So I probably wouldn't have any like deep or complex mechanics. So honestly, Venom, you shouldn't have to be afraid. Well, just like Mario and Luigi's not supposed to be like a like professional RPG, you know? Alright, let's go all the way around. It's not a game that's like oriented towards like RPG professionals. Not that I mean they're kind of is hard RPG professionals. Like if you play Shin Megami Tensei, like you're basically an RPG pro. No, average people aren't even playing that. That's a hard RPG. My god. Let's play on Revenge of the King. Revenge of the King was actually very cool. That was a very cool mode. Because I played a lot of Green Greens as a kid with my sister. I played a ton. I mean not Green Greens, whatever you call the first zone of Superstar. I played a ton as a kid. Oh. And just having like the remix of it was great. Boop. Oh. God, I hate these Wizrobes. I hate the Wizrobe because you have to fight him so many times. I hate games where they have that one mini boss that they just spam. Almost every Zelda game has some sort of guy like this. Oh my god. Damn. Which one's the real one? It's that guy in the end. We go left. Probably be based on Paper Mario, the action commands. It'd be like Paper Mario or Mario and Luigi. Something like that. Or maybe they would think outside the box. They could do something like Undertale, which is just completely different from anything else. Like, same idea. Undertale, you dodge the attack. You can physically dodge the attacks. But it was outside the box. Alright. Next Super Mario Maker 2, Super Hammer, is based on Paper Mario, the Hammerland. There's a Super Hammer and Mario Maker 2. Isn't the hammer's from 3D World? Well, actually, it's in the 3D World engine, but it's not from anything. I don't know. I don't know. That's a little bit of a stretch. That's a little bit of a stretch. I probably wouldn't have said the same thing. We can see under Link's tunic. Link, buckle that thing down. What's your belt for? Oh. Alright, so what do we do now? A lot of the dungeon opens up once we get these, get the thingies. So, I think we could just hop down. Because there is the one on the first floor, that's one of the most obvious ones. There's the one across from there, we could go directly across as well. You still here just gaming? Fair, fair. Link upskirt. Oh, man, man. Come on, Link. Link's literally a minor. You can't be showing that stuff off, Link. Oh, Nintendo, Nintendo. Alright, let's go. So is Link a minor when he's a Goron? Because the Goron's an adult. So, like, is that right? Could he flirt morally with CPUs while in the Goron outfit? How does that work? What's your opinion on Canvas Curse? I haven't played Canvas Curse or Rainbow Curse, so I can't really give a valid opinion on them. Oh, I'm running low on magic. You may be dead in this. Venom, he's not. There's no maybe. He isn't dead. He's literally alive. Oh my goodness, he may be dead, my butt. My god. Man, you guys don't remember what it was like to be a Zelda fan back in the early 2000s. Oh. You were making a joke? It just as a kid, everybody was like, did you know Link was dead? It's like, did you play the game? No, but I watched Matt Peck cover it. It's like, yes. I love you, Matt Peck, but like, that one theory just made it so annoying to be a Zelda fan. Because all these other non-Zelda people, they see you playing Zelda. Not playing Zelda, maybe, I hated Zelda shirts as a kid. Oh, I'm out of sticks, damn it, so I have to shoot them all individually. I light it right? No, I have to light it both. Oh, are you GLT Mike into Whitehole? Really? You're gonna officially put it in Whitehole? That's very cool. Wow. Literally. There we go. Oh, I guess what your ringtone is? It's a DD. You asked me to guess, and then you just said what it was. That's not how it works. Alright, let's go in there. And if you do it, it adds shortcuts and moves if you too. That's good, that's good. Oh, having some GLE shortcuts is always good. We'll see if Arm will think it's fine. He'll probably think it's fine. Oh, the Mario Galaxy modding community needs literally everything put into one tool as possible. Okay, so this just sends me back over here. That's nothing special, that's just a little thingy. Like the theory, I think the 5 stages of grief was intentional, but the theory's definitely wrong. I don't even know about 5 stages of grief. The issue with 5 stages of grief is that it's so broad that you can apply it to nearly anything, right? Like literally almost all theories. I don't know. Arm is very strict. Maybe. I don't know. The Mario Galaxy community does need more modding tools. He doesn't want my whole to re-spaghettify. That's actually extremely valid. Spaghetti code is not a fun thing to work with. And just pasting stuff in easily makes it turn into that. Let's see. It's only wrong ways of later entries though? I don't know. It's kind of wrong. I need to go rewatch it. It's been like a decade since I watched that theory. Like my god, it is ancient. Let's see. How do we do this? We need to switch to Goron. Goron kills him faster. Why are you asking my opinion on potatoes? They're fine. Potatoes are great. Let's see. We could just go back here, right? Oh, what did Waddle Dee Panda Ninja 1 say while doing chores? I have no idea what that question's asking. What's a Panda Ninja, Waddle Dee? Do you mash potatoes with fork? Who doesn't? Oh. Are you the only one? No, it's perfectly fine with the fork. Like, spoon's fine too. But if it works, if it picks up, like, it's thick enough that the fork picks it up fine. And honestly, the fork has a different flavor. How many of y'all have like different like tastes when you eat like with a spoon or a fork? Or even if you eat with like a metal versus plastic? I don't know. I wonder if there's like a silverware out there that just tastes better. Like honestly, plastic cutlery may be cheap, but like it hits differently. It doesn't taste bad. Bada booey, that's a switch and a dog. Oh there, dog. What's up, dog? Alright. It's so weird though the Goron punch is so strong. I mean, it makes sense, right? But like literally less than being stabbed. Like, damn. My guy works out. Imagine Link getting a buff body and not working out a single day in his life. He's still a little boy. He just sleeps. He canonically, wait, he sleeps in, right? Not the most average guy doing everywhere. 100% agree with the silver thing. Like, some people tell me I'm crazy when I talk about the silver thing. Like plastic honestly doesn't taste bad. Alright, we go sit here. Does this do something that does do a thing? A thing has been done! Bada booey. Some people were like, why are you looking so much to it? Why is it so weird to look so much into food? Like, people eat food every day. Oh. You know. Little chefs. Plastic has a slight smell. Does it? Huh, I don't smell I haven't smelled it. It doesn't smell bad, at the very least. Slime. Okay. I don't think I can break it with a fire arrow, right? Things don't burn in Majora's Mask, yeah. You don't agree with plastic being better? It's pretty base. Play Super Mario Maker 2? Or I unsubbed. We play Mario Maker 2 every now and then, but not very often. Let's see, can I use a bomb to blow that up? Well, that sucks. Can I blow up an air? There's 100% a difference. Okay, if plastic isn't better, what's your cutlery flavor of choice? Okay, I don't know, I just walked in the stalactite. Okay, so let's think about this. Maybe I just run, I jump up here. This definitely has a fairy in it. It's a box. Metal duh? I don't, metal's got little, it's very unnoticeable, but it's got the metallic taste. That's not the best flavor in the world, right? Hold on, equip. There we go. And the fairy heals you immediately. Not like I took damage, I shielded because I'm a good boy. Actually, I'm a lamer, that's why I shielded. That's right. Let's go get the rabbit hood and go back to Bada Booing. Back as we go. We gotta go get the chest. Oh, are there any more fairies in here? Real cheese using titanium? Look, if you can afford titanium cutlery, honestly, you're just living the life. Not so much about the taste, it's more so the feel of it. I mean, plastic is like the weird smooth taste, right? But if you use any plastic cutlery too much, it starts to feel weird, right? Like if you use the similar, what am I trying to say? The same fork over and over. It doesn't really like feel right. There's a plastic fork like molds and bends and like absorbs a little bit of the flavor. Like the metal one, you have the same experience every single time. Every single time. Unless you aren't washing it. If you aren't washing it, oh, you may be getting a different experience every meal. Oh my goodness. Well, that's more of a character flaw in your own habits, not the forks or the spoons or the spork. You know, no judging. Sporks are pretty base. The ultimate form of cutlery. All right, so we can make this jump, right? That was the whole point of putting this here. Right, the evil pots. Is there a 10th one? How many are there in this dungeon? Does it say? Where do they appear? 10 out of 15. Alright, so we're getting there. Sporks are for lettuce? Is that what they're for? Oh. I have never heard someone say something like that. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of lettuce. I remember once as a kid, I was at a Boy Scout camp out, right? And we're doing a cooking merit badge. And so we had to cook meals. But one of the meals they had us cook was Not lettuce, it wasn't lettuce, but like lettuce and cabbage are very similar. You had to cook a cabbage soup, and then we had to eat it for lunch. Like the people who went over the cafeteria, they weren't doing the badge, they got to eat like good food. They got to eat burgers. I literally ate cabbage soup. There's not a bone of nutritional value in cabbage soup. I was starving so much. It is literally leaves put in boiling water. I was, You want money? I mean, of course I want money, but we don't ask for money. Because who asks for money? I don't know, I feel like when streamers ask for money, that's mega cringe. Especially when they complain. It's fun watching the female streamers rant. It's like, I do everything for you guys, and only one of you gives me the money. I only make $300 a month. You know, it's funny. I don't know. It's funny watching people react to that, especially the big streamers, because they're already making the money. I think it's just make fun of them. No, I will not. Do not. You don't have to. I'm literally not asking. Alright, we punched the rock. Alright, so how do I get across? Let's see. I don't know. It's really funny though. It's fun. It's always the women complaining the most. I guess, I don't know. That's the one you usually see trending on the internet. There's probably as many guys doing it. But maybe some people have short-term success, and then as soon as they get dropped out of their Twitch algo or something, because Twitch doesn't have an algorithm. If they're only there for not actually the personality, then they're probably not going to come back. Hold on, fairy, sorry. Wait, that's not a fairy, that's my fairy. Damn it! I was like, yo, a fairy. Oh, and then, oh, if they were going solely based on looks and not personality, people may not return, and then they'll get mad and then complain, and then we get to see it on. What's the website where they put all of it on? They put it on live stream fail. That's where usually people put these people who had like a failure in their live stream, failure quotation marks. They use it for attention. It works. That's true. All press is good press, whether it's bad or not. Even if people are making fun of you, people would go check out of curiosity. That is true. That's why you don't put names. You say this random person. Yes. Oh, gets them every time. Alright, what do we do now? We run across. Oh, let's get the little thing. There's a whole site. It's r/livestream fail. It's a Reddit site. Supposedly, that's what it used to be. I hear sometimes it's also where controversy starts. I don't know. I don't personally look at it, but there's a few live streamers that make sure to be up to date on that. Most of the big ones, because you have to know what's going on when you're that size. Let's see what's going on. Can you play SL3? I don't know what SL3 is. How do I get across? Where do we go? Where do we go? I can't go across from here. Some people find it. If people really went out of their way to find it, that's different. That's themselves, right? And that's the people who are above and beyond. What's SPL3? I don't know what SPL3 is. Oh. I'm missing something. There's some way to go forward. People get way too comfortable. 30,000 peeps watching. How do you get that many people? How do you get that many people to watch? Alright, we can go there, right? No, that leads to the other side with the fairy. No, wait, then where do we go? Super Paper Luigi 3? I would be playing Super Paper Luigi 3. I'd be playing Super Paper Luigi 1. My god, we need any Super Paper Luigi. A Splatoon 3! Oh! I would probably play Splatoon 3 later. I never see people use Splatoon 3 as a as an abbreviation. Because the title's short enough as it is, right? Alright. We just gotta find a way around. Some way we'll get around the corner. Well, I keep going back to this room. Mario. Traffic light fan, welcome back. You said the same thing? Exactly, though. Oh, it's just the same brainwave. If I hop down there, is there anything of note? There's no fairies, so obviously there's nothing important in here. Alright, so it's just the way back over to this side of the room. And then works to be the little giant rod here. Where do I go? Where do I go? Kill Waddle Dees? I don't have any Waddle Dees to murder. They're all gone. All dead already. Damn it. This dungeon I hear stumped a lot of people. I made it a bit further than I thought I'd make it without getting stuck. But this is where we get stuck. Oh. Is he sharing the brain cell? Give it back? You're not using it. You're getting Korok seeds. Oh, your hungry self could not search for stray fairies? Usually what I did is you just open the mask and it just tells you there's a fairy in this room. The only issue is that for these massive rooms, where you have to come back in and out later, they're a little tricky because you have to just tell yourself, the fairy, you can't get it, you can't get it. But most of the rooms that you visit just like once, you can just grab the fairies. Where do we go now? My god, so let's just climb to the very top. Let's climb to the very top we can go. And then we'll worry, right? Then we'll worry. No fairies in here. There's a door. That takes us here. We can go straight across. Wait, there's still a fairy in here. Where? Is it in the box? Huh? Ooh, is it above the door? Obviously in here. Box. Waddle these nuts? Okay, but hypothetically, what if the nuts were not waddling? What do we do then? One in here, though. The most logical assumption would be that it's hiding one of these guys, right? Okay, it's in this room. Something in this room. There's only so many things we can break. Oh shoot, man. Maybe, the lens of truth, right? No? What? Oh, it's up there. Okay. Very, 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 very well hidden. I turned it off. Put that there. Oh, it is lens of truth. Oh, that's evilly hidden. All right, can I just pop it? Can I pop it? There you go. That is incredibly hidden. My gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh, Stray Fairy's still better than Koroks though. I'll say that. The Stray Fairies aren't the same few puzzles repeated over and over. That was incredibly creative. How do I get around here? So if I go over there, where do I go? I can't see myself. I don't have the compass. I mean, no, I can't see myself in the menu though. I can only see what room I'm in, which is a little annoying. I can't plot my path ahead. Yeah, we have the map. So if I'm bottom down, I jump to the top right. That doesn't take me to the floor above. There's a fairy where you jump off in the silver room at the end of the dungeon. Yeah, I remember. The one where you use the that. I'm well aware where all the fairies are. I mean, I have a good idea. I never missed the fairies. I haven't missed the fairies in a while. Only my first playthrough I didn't know where the fairies were. But I found them. I mean, you don't really even need a guide for the fairies. You equip the mask. The mask is so useful. If they didn't put the mask in the game, I would have never found the fairies. I would have had to use a guide. And if I used the guide, I would have not found them. I would have been lazy. So we jump to the left. That does not take us up. Yeah, let's try jumping down here. Can I reach over there? Maybe with the other thing. That's what the point of the mask is. I'm thankful the mask is in the game. Back in this era of gaming, there's a lot of times where just nice features just weren't in games. Oh, we're back here. Damn it! Oh my god. Okay, but I think this is actually takes us up. A lot of games back in this day just had a lot of just really obscure stuff. It'd be like if we had a gold skull mask in Ocarina of Time. Dream reference? Oh my god, I didn't realize. Oh my goodness. Oh shoot, oh shoot. Oh my goodness. That's so much better now. Oh, that's amazing. Alright, there we go, now we actually made it. So there's a door we haven't gone in. Let's go in there. Whatever, we slid off, who cares? Who cares? Did not ask. There is a chest across there. Over in the little slot, we can reach there later. This is a staircase upwards, that's progress. I did not catch that. I'm gonna be honest, I never watched the video. I just know about it, because of all the memes. Oh. Actually, I don't have to punch it from here, because I have to punch both of them anyways. Let's see, we need to run across. Alright, this is the hard one. Because the other one has a little shoulder to catch you. This one you have to do perfectly. And there you go, bada boom, bada bing. And then we have to go back around, don't we? Or, yeah, we do. Yeah. Back up. Is there a good way to, like, climb slopes in Zelda? Oh, thank God the torch was there. Actually, that's probably why the torch was there. We can punch. I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. My life is not long enough to do that. Oh, you can only get through halfway of the song? I never watched it. The video editing looked bad. Sorry, Dream. You have the money. I don't know why you hired a Minecraft animator to do that, though. Okay, so we grab this. Actually, that's irrelevant. We already know they're in this room. We need the Deku mask. And then there's the one on the wall we can grab. Let's see. What direction is it? Downwards. We saw it when we were coming. Where was it? Where was it? I don't know. Let's see. It's over there. I see the little flake. I'll reach it from here. Ugh. Yeah, you can. Alright, great. Bunnyhood superiority. There we go. Oh, it's so slippery in here. There we go. 12th one. Alright, so we still have 3 more fairies to get. And now we can go back up. Bada booey. Let's go land. We're gonna have to roll around, don't we? Actually, no, we spawned on the right side. Great. And Bunnyhood. Alright, are there more fairies in this room? Because there's only 3 left. There are not. That's good. This room is 100% the hardest room to find the fairies in. Because there's just so much room. If you miss the fairy, it's like, damn, you could be anywhere. Let's see. Do we have any keys? We don't have any keys. Do we have anything that can open new areas? No. Alright. You want to hear why Marx tried to kill... I mean, Marx tried to kill Kirby because... Marx wanted power. Marx is hungry. Literally, like, the reason, like, what Star Allies just talked about how if you keep Marx fed, you won't do anything bad. I make that jump. Probably, right? Platforming in my Zelda game? You didn't even jump! You just slid off! Oh my goodness, you buffoon. Okay, well, we can try that again. We can do that better. We can just get the Deku mask and do it the intended way. Obviously, that's the right way to do it. I assume Marx is both hungry and power hungry, though. Like Marx is still a bad guy. Marx is 100% a bad guy. I think both apply. It's like, that sounds like the Kirby thing to do. Like, get it? Because they're synonyms? I mean, it's not actually synonyms. One's just a longer version of hungry. Power hungry. Alright, back over here. Let's go grab this. I swear there's another Wizrobe fight, isn't there? I don't know. Why is that graded off? And let's go back in here. Bada booey. Oh wow! What are the odds? What are the odds? My goodness. Okay, let's go get the arrow out. I genuinely don't know if the fire arrow does more damage. I never knew. Right? You would assume so. But like, there's no damage like simulator in the older Zelda games, right? I mean, we don't even know like the health values of the enemies. Do I hack your profit? I don't know. I remember the boss being twice in this room, in this dungeon. And I was like, I feel like we've gone a while before seeing it again. Oh, stop! Targeting the floor. Target the guy. Stop targeting the floor! Oh my god! We're right point blank at him. Whatever. I'm just gonna wait. Wait for him to spin and then go. Oh, he's up there. Oh, I shot too early. Why the boss think this boss is fun? I don't know. Remember, this game was developed in a year, and they had to make a boss that they could use a few times. Right, there's a reason the frog boss is the frog boss, and we fight him multiple. I mean, once for a mask, right? Not a mask, a heart piece. But it's because they can reuse the model of the frog boss, right? Majora's Mask was a lot about creatively trying to do as much as they could in the least amount of time. And with the least amount of budget. As far as I'm aware, Ocarina of Time was incredibly expensive. Even though this game sets out to achieve a lot more. Oh, he's point blank. Holy shit, I didn't realize he's right behind me. Boom. Is he dead yet? No. There he is. Oh man, such a lame boss though. It is interesting though. This is one of the few times we have a Wizrobe without the robe, right? Isn't that funny though? Right? It's literally in the name. And as far as I'm aware, every other incantation of not incantation. What? Incarnation. I just cannot speak today, can I? Every other incarnation of the Wizrobe has the robe on him. But this one, he's naked. Is this just what all other Wizrobes look like, and this is just the special one? Alright, so we could go fight the boss now, right? But, we're missing a little bit. 3 fairies, and a few rooms we haven't explored. We're not really back, because they're gonna keep gaming. Alright, fair enough. Can't blame you. Okay. So, can I hop across? I don't think I can. I think I have to, Deku back across. Alright, that's fair enough. Let's see. We did not get a small key, so we'll have to go look around for that. That's the staircase? Yeah, so we have to go this way. I don't know why this reset. We didn't go anywhere, right? We've been in the same dungeon. Did the mini-boss just reset the dungeon? Like, at least the snowballs. We're in the snowballs reset every single time. As long as it's not resetting the ice units, it's probably the biggest case. Yeah, these are kind of like grass where it probably just respawns every single time you reload the area. Alright, so we roll across and there we go. So yeah, we could leave. But we won't, because this is the most important upgrade in the game. Now, the strongest upgrade is obviously the one that makes you take half damage in the next dungeon. Actually, the Great Fairy Sword is pretty base as well. Honestly, the worst one is the spin attack. Because the spin attack, honestly, you don't even use the spin attack extremely often. It only affects one of the mask forms. And honestly, we already had the blue sword right before. It's the golden sword that you specifically get from that. Alright, technically, we have higher DPS with the Goron suit, so I'll do that. How does he take damage from fire? Your grandpa dies, so you leave and come back so he responds? Reloading a new save file with my grandpa in it. Alright, this is your 13th one. I'm gonna assume you drop one as well. There's probably one more out there in the yonder. That's such a weird way to shield, but it's just like how Ocarina of Time normally shields with the island shield. There you go. And then there's one more in the dungeon. It could literally be anywhere. It's not in this room. Damn it. I was like, you know, it'd be funny if they had it in this room. It's probably in one of the rooms we need the small key for. It's weird when games have optional small keys. Happens in a few Zelda games. As long as it's not like the first Zelda where you could spend keys and have not enough. Oh, it's in this room. What are the odds? Okay, that works. And he splits into 3 little dudes. And then there's the door with the key on it. There you go. So I assume maybe you get a fairy in here, and it'll also give us a key, allowing us to come back this way. What are these guys called? They're called like egrets or something, right? Eno. Sorry, egret's like the noise they made. I was thinking they're like Pokemon, where they just say the noise over and over. Egret! Missed opportunity. Okay, so there's a fairy somewhere in here. That room looks pretty suspicious over there, honestly. Alright, let's go get the Lens of Truth out. And we go bada booey. Yeah, it's that. We shoot an arrow in there. And then now I can leave the dungeon. So we never found the key. We never found the key. But we don't need it. There's no rewards actually tied to the key. And Majora's Mask, since all the keys refresh whenever you reload the game, you actually do not need to open all the chests for 100% completion. Unlike Ocarina of Time, or something where chests count if you want to get technical, right? Now, some people may stop at just the contents of the chest, right? If you already have the items that matter, right? But some people may be like, no, if it's permanent, you have to collect it. Luckily, that is not the case. That is not the case. Whether we go for 100% or not. We are getting the berries. There we go. This is actually one of the funnest, most fun bosses in the game as well. This boss was so creative. The only thing I hate about this boss, and the next boss, is that the Fierce Deity suit doesn't really work in these bosses. It feels like such like a sad opportunity. Because the Fierce Deity can barely be used. Basically, it can be used in Majora. Fine. He absolutely claps Majora. It can be used in Uldawa, which is super overpowered. Using it on the first boss is very overpowered. Can't really be using this boss fight just from the nature of this boss fight. It can't be used in the next one from the nature of that boss fight as well. Especially cannot be used in the 3DS remake of what's the fish called? We'll call him Fish. Can't be used in the 3DS remake of Fish. Because he floods the entire arena. Oh man. Alright, here we go. Goat Simulator. If you call him Got, you're dead to me. He's Goat. He is the Goat. Is it Got? Maybe. But Goat makes sense. Goat literally makes sense. I don't know. I like to read the words based on their like root words. Obviously, his name is inspired by Goat. And you just go and you just roll into him over and over. So it's such an interesting. We don't really have bosses like this. He just says that it's Got. I love PvG, but he's wrong. I don't know, Nintendo probably never officially covered it. Holy shit, we got bounced away. Shoot, oh damn it. Because you know, I love PvG. When he's dead to me. Except he's not. I don't know, it's just... The thing about Majora's Mask bosses, that almost all other bosses in the Zelda series, they're just a puzzle, right? Most of the Zelda bosses in this game, you just kind of whack them, right? We don't have to use the fire arrows effectively in this boss fight. Like, they can, like, unleash the shackles of their creativity. Like, this is not a boss that would appear in other Zelda games. That's just something that's just so good about Majora's Mask. It's like, all the items appear in Ocarina of Time, so it's like, okay, we don't need to create bosses designed around these items. Oh, we can create, like, innovative bosses around, not the dungeon items, but around just the gameplay of the game. That's so base. We just don't get bosses like this. I think we talked about this last time, but Breath of the Wild is an exception. Breath of the Wild also has the case where you just attack the boss and the boss takes damage, right? You don't have to use specific weapons in the boss. Aside from Firelight Cannon, which is supposed to be like a Dodongo clone. You throw a bomb in and, you know. Kinda classic Zelda stuff. Now this boss fight probably goes on a bit longer than it needs to. But he's got several phases, you know. He's got where he just attacks. He's got where he attacks the stalactites. And he's got where he attacks the bombs as well. And there we go. Bada boom, bada bing. He just crashed into the wall. Somehow he died. So who built these mechanical beasts? Who built these? Where did they come from? Like the logical explanation is Skull Kid, right? But like, Skull Kid's too dumb. Skull Kid's an idiot. Skull Kid wasn't fully possessed by Majora by the time this happened. How would he have the knowledge to make mechanical beast gods? How Majora though? Skull Kid doesn't have the knowledge. And Skull Kid wasn't fully possessed at this time. Like, Skull Kid was, like, bad. Like, it's probably, like, it's around the end of the 3rd day that Skull Kid becomes evil, right? The Skull Kid's fine on the 1st day. Like, he's still Skull Kid, but obviously, like, evil Skull Kid. But he's not Majora yet. You see his goat's remains. Bing, bong, bing. You know, it'd be cool if we could wear these masks as well. What do you think would happen if we put on the evil mask? Oh, probably nothing good, honestly. Nothing good. Man, isn't it funny? These bubbles are the bubble enemies from Ocarina of Time, aren't they? And yet they reuse these bubbles in these cutscenes and in the fairy battles, aren't they? But they were a weird enemy. Ocarina of Time made weird decisions. Jabu Jabu's belly was a strange place, gonna be honest. And here we are. Guardians! So, you're protective gods. They are gods. Man, as a kid, I always thought you could unlock Majora's Mask. That'd be cool. But, like, we get the opposite. We get the Fierce Deity Mask, which is arguably cooler. Like, I mean, we don't even know what Majora is. If we go off the manga, Majora is a dragon. But the Fierce Deity is literally a dead god. That's a much cooler mask. The only question is, who killed Fierce Deity? I mean, we get the Fierce Deity's mask from we get it from the moon, from the Majora kids, right? So maybe Majora killed the Fierce Deity, but like, isn't that like the opposite of like how the manga says it? I don't know. It's not like one of those things. This is why we need an RPG. We need an RPG that can actually explain this stuff. We don't know anything about this lore. Just give me like an RPG and put like a library, like how like Undertale has the library, but you just give me a library of some like lore, like random Zelda, like loopholes that were never like fully closed. Not loopholes. What's another word? I don't know. I know Zelda. You play as a princess in Spirit Tracks. Why would he have to be killed? Maybe he just died. True, maybe he just died. But then, so the mask comes from somebody playing the Song of Healing. For somebody who died, right? Or is dying. As far as I'm aware. I would assume Fierce Deity may have been to a similar case, unless there's another, like, exception. There's always an exception. Alright, so now there's a few things we can do. We should probably go get the sword upgrade, though. That sounds like the best thing to do. Bing, bong, bing, boom, bing, boom. Bing, bong, boo, bing. Maybe we might need more money as well. Manga states that Majora was a dragon. Fierce Deity came to town, made him dance for 3 days and caused him to starve. He carved the mask of the dragon's armor, and that's Majora's mask, right? So Majora is not evil, he's just filled with spite. Which caused him to become evil. We may need more rupees, but we'll work on that. Let's go back to Snowhead. Let's go get the magic upgrade. We need that. Zelda just needs. There's so many questions. See, Zelda has lore. The developers 100% know the answers. They know the answers. They said something about how they have secret Zelda lore that's kept from the developers. Why is it not released? Why do they hold on to this? Why don't they? Are they planning on selling Hyrule Compendium? I mean, Hyrule Historia, whatever the hell they want to call it, too? How did I not get the speed boost? Are they really trying to milk us out of another $50 giant book? Pretty good book, though. I need to pick up the first one. Even though it only goes all the way to Skyward Sword, which is a little unfortunate. Now, there haven't been too many games added into the Zelda timeline since, right? Not like Breath of the Wild if it shows a place. But I wonder if we'll ever get one of those. Honestly, that was one of the greatest things for the Zelda series. It actually gave us like a single place with like lore. And a bit more than lore, honestly. Oh, that sucked. Look at him. He's vibing. He's dancing. He's moving. Alright, so it's on the right side, right? Right is always right unless it's wrong. Nope, right's always right. Right's never been wrong. Right is always right. If you go somewhere and you go left first, you're wrong. You're gonna get in a car crash. I do think the Master Majora trying to make Link the same power as the person who caused the death. No spirit, no. Just Majora trying to have his rematch. I think maybe Majora is a bit more than just the one Majora's Mask. If we're going to go with that logic. Because the kids, they seem to be at least connected, the little moon kids. He's somewhat connected to Majora, right? Maybe they're like Majora's true nature. And like, how do they put it? A game of good guy versus bad guy. And you're the bad guy, right? I don't know. There's probably several ways to look at it. Again, it's never been explained. I mean, what? If Majora was a young dragon, you know, that could make sense. I mean, again, Majora's not even a dragon. We don't even know. We don't even know what Majora was. So strange. So strange. Man, you know what'd be really cool though? To have like an epic battle against the actual fierce deity. You have no idea what the entire moon sequence is supposed to be. Honestly, I really don't know what it is either. Honestly, cause like, are those like Majora's like true? Is that like Majora's true self? The little kid wearing the mask? Like what is that supposed to mean? And then good guys versus bad guys, you're the bad guy. So I mean, it makes sense. The fierce deity is canonically evil. He is evil, right? But like Majora doesn't seem like a good guy from at least what we see, right? I don't know. Isn't there a little a mastermind? No, there's something over there. Very, very strange sequence. They wanted something to be like impactful, but they made it impactful, but they also made it confusing. I think you need the Scarecrow's song to make this, but I don't know. Or is it not the Scarecrow's song? Alright, let's do this. Let's do that. Let's get the bunny hood so I can make the jump. Bird. Yeah, I think you need the Scarecrow song, don't you? Yeah, we do. No way we're gonna make it. We're still gonna jump though. Yeah. Okay, so that means we have to come back with a claw shot. I like the idea that the inside of the moon being very calming before the storm field, but it's very true because the implication of the moon children. Yeah, I don't know. We don't know what they mean. What do they mean? Like, is it supposed to be a vision? You actually think it's happening? See, when you talk about the vision, the actual thing that's happening, right? Like, those are real dungeons. Those are real dungeons, right? They give you real loot that can be brought to the real world, right? And then the fight versus Majora is real because I mean, I don't know. Once you kill Majora on the moon, the mask just becomes a regular mask. I mean, maybe it could be seen as fighting Majora's spirit, right? Because the object mask still exists, but it just becomes like a wooden mask. So we got the magic upgrade. That helps a lot for the Goron races. I remember as a kid, I spent like an hour trying to do the Goron race without the magic upgrade. It is insanely hard without the magic upgrade. Oh my god. Oh, but as a kid, I was too lazy to go get the fairies. Alright, let's go, babies. Let's go. The powder keg was one of those really fun things. Oh, we're at the 2-hour mark. Okay. Okay, we'll have to go save. Well, I'll have to remember that this is where we were last time. I don't know when we'll come back to Majora's Mask again though. Majora's Mask is so fun. But I can't spam it because it doesn't do very well on the channel, right? And if I do it too much, it can be detrimental to the channel itself. So I don't know next time we'll be back. But when we will go do that. Do the race? Dude, we have a lot to do before the races. We have to go bring the powder keg all over there. We have to do the race to get the, there's a lot to do. It's not just the one thing. Where's the save? Wadande, there's the bird. We're not racist, at least not today. It's so small. Save your progress, yes. Do the race? Why are you so racist, Venom? Is there something you need to say to the chat? I will thank you so much for coming over to a fantastic stream. I still don't have the Stream Deck plugin working on the new update of OBS. So, outro, right? Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum, bum.